You're home. You're on the toilet when police bust in to arrest you. What do you say?
Like,
what do I say? I don't say anything. I take the poop out the toilet and huck it like a chimpanzee. I'm throwing poop, bro. What's going on today, huh? This is another episode of the High Level Podcast. Welcome to the show. If this is your first time here, I feel bad for you.
Oh, I swore.
See, it was you today. Vinnie P, and the P is for profanity.
Yeah.
what's your profanity?
I like it.
How are we doing today, everyone?
I'm good, dude.
We do a little weekly catch up. We do this every week. You got something.
No, I don't.
Yes, we
My
have
life
something.
Is so boring.
We have stuff to talk about as a
As
couple.
a unit, but I've done nothing.
You've done something because we did it together.
All right, we'll hold off on your unitness. What else we got? What did you do?
Yeah, what did you do? Forget her. What'd you do?
Fell asleep on us Saturday night.
Yeah, he did. He totally did. And it's cool, though. I ain't mad at you. I knew you were asleep. I said, he's definitely sleeping.
There's nothing wrong with sleeping.
He was asleep at like
I
10? You called him at 10?
I called you at like 10.
I wake up at 5 a.m. Leave me the fuck alone.
10? Oh, dude. I'm lucky if I'm awake at 10 o'clock nowadays.
You're awake if the baby's awake.
Yeah, like it's... Me and Kel went to bed early normally, dude. And when I tell you there's nights where I'm saying to Kel, like, we at least have to wait for the sun to start to go down before we go to bed.
No, you don't.
I know.
You know how
And
many
that's
nights we're in bed and the sun's still out and I feel guilty and then I'm like, nah.
Dude, I'm saying, like, there's what, 365 days in a year?
Something like that.
I'm going at least 50 of them. I'm in bed at like 7:45.
Real.
I like that, bro. I like that, bro. There's nothing wrong with that. What?
Especially with the baby now. Fuck that shit. Love the baby. Fuck that
Yeah, bro. There's nothing more important than sleep
Yeah.
when after you have a child. Mm-hmm. It's like the most important. It becomes priority number one. Mm-hmm. Fuck eating. We don't piss. We don't shit. We don't do nothing. We don't eat. We sleep.
shit. It's true.
Dad life.
Yep. So yeah, I guess we didn't get to me yet, but that's my update.
You slept.
I slept.
I slept too.
Gassy. Yeah. Fuck you got for us? Something? Anything good?
I didn't really do much this week. I slept. I started not my new job. I started my new job a couple weeks ago, but I actually started at the account that I'm working at today, which is dope. Building's dope. I'm not gonna talk about it too much. I don't want to put that out there.
You didn't wear that shirt,
But
right?
you've been placed.
No.
Good.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
I have
What's
a
wrong
home.
with the fucking shirt?
I have a home base, and I'm
You have a home now.
Shirt's not
Too
serve
good
safe.
for your home.
finding a
I like the shirt.
routine within it, so that's cool.
Hell yeah.
Gang. I mean, yeah, as of today, I started a new job as well. A little fucking beep, 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 beep.
Where's the claps at?
I have to factory reset this thing because I must have deleted the sound pad out of the files when I was going through
Yeah,
it
right.
at one point. So
Yeah.
What a
that
dingleberry.
soon comes.
It happens.
But yeah, started the new job. Don't have too much to elaborate on because I didn't do too much today. I got a little taste of what I'm going to be doing, but outside of that, it should be fine. I mean, great.
yeah.
I can swallow my pride for sure. Like,
What do you mean? What are you swallowing?
in terms of like, it's not necessarily what I want to be doing,
Oh, sure.
but it
yeah,
fits
yeah.
my needs and it's not a terrible job. So
Sure.
I'm cool with it.
Sure, yeah.
You know
and
what I
you're
mean?
still in the industry. I
Yeah.
mean, not that these people need to know your business, but like you got a pretty good pay raise. You know
Oh,
what
big
I mean?
time.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like I mean it's a means to an end.
Of course. And at the end of the day, like,
And you're gonna learn a shitload of new
Yeah.
skills, dude.
100%.
Like
That's
a shitload of new skills. Even I don't wanna just downplay the whole thing. But you said before they gave you a MacBook. Like, do you know how to use a MacBook?
not to the fullest extent. No.
You know what I
At
mean?
all.
So even like the little things, like you're getting an opportunity to like significantly grow, which is dope.
Agreed. And
Same with you, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
I think what I'm looking forward to is after seeing a taste of what I'm going to be doing every day and realizing, fuck, once I get comfortable and know how to do this, I already know 3 ways that I can improve what they're doing to make everybody's life easier. So
Right.
I'm already thinking,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be that motherfucking guy. People are going to be like hitting me to solve problems. Dude,
Dude.
watch.
That's so my only piece of advice is don't solve a problem that no one asked you to fix.
Oh, no, what do you think I am?
I'm
Picasso?
just saying, I'm just
what do you
saying,
think?
dude, like I've gone into a job before and they're like I'm literally talking about shit like, "Oh, we're doing color by numbers. 3 means red and you colored the 3 blue." like, let's try to color it red. And they'd be like, no one fucking asked you, dude.
Right.
Like, we're going to keep coloring the way
we
we've been
want.
coloring, and you can pick up the wrong fucking color or get out. And I'm like, all right, bet. Peace.
You like to do shit wrong here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, so, I'm sure you do have a lot of solutions, but my only bit of advice, wait till I ask, dude, because people fucking don't. And even when they do ask, they're not going to want to hear it.
Well, part of the problem is that if I don't do those things, it also hinders me from having a seamlessly smooth day to day.
Yeah. Do they know you're a podcast host?
They do not know this yet.
Anything you want to say before they find out?
So yeah, before the episode's over, I'm sure something will brew. Because that's funny you asked that too. Because earlier Rayna was like, "Do they know you do a pod?" And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Were you gonna tell them?" And I'm like, "I don't know yet.
Yeah.
I gotta feel these people out, like, and really get to know some people before I start disclosing."
Yeah.
Because my whole thing going into this is I want to be friendly with people, friendly enough where I don't have to be a stiff,
Right.
but not friendly enough where people feel like we're cool.
Yeah, right.
Like all you need to know about me is that I've been in the industry for 15 years. I have a fiance, 2 kids. Like, I enjoy sports.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Yeah,
try to keep it at that because I find the more in depth you go with people, sometimes it can fucking blow up in your face. Like, I've learned that so many times the hard way. So I'm trying to keep it like at that middle
Yeah, and
ground.
I mean, I haven't mentioned to anyone at my work that I do this. I'm sure some people I think have done their own research, like Facebook
Stumbled
stalking.
upon.
Yeah.
Or just like, who's this new dude that's working with us? You know what I
Right.
mean? But like, I definitely don't mention it.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, if they find it before I mention it, like, at the end of the day, we're not, like, really crossing lines here.
Yeah,
like,
no,
it's all for
definitely
the
not.
sake of comedy. We're all adults. We all, like,
Yeah,
this is
yeah.
for fun. So anybody who takes this shit too serious, it's their problem.
Yeah, and,
so.
and you're not going to walk in there first day and be like, like and subscribe to my podcast.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
Kyle. I'm
Yeah.
ready to start.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because quite frankly, you don't want to hear some of the stuff.
Yeah,
Some of the stuff isn't okay, but it is.
That's true.
But
Well,
that's what we like to do here at the High Level Pod. So.
good on you.
Yeah.
Freshly cut.
Yeah.
Kids ready to go.
I'm ready, bro. I
like it.
walked in that bitch looking like fucking, I walked in that bitch like, shining.
I know, and they're all just like,
And they're all like, who the fuck is this guy?
is
This
this?
Weenie Hut Junior.
Nah,
Look at this nerd with his clean haircut for his first day of work. Where's your backpack, loser? Just kidding. Do you have a backpack? Nice.
Ooh, ASMR. We like that.
No backpack. But guess what, bro? These motherfuckers about to run it up on Amazon for my desk. I'll tell you that. I need monitor stands. I need a 3-hole punch, a stapler.
You need a 3-hole
couple
punch in
binders.
2025.
I need a fucking 3-hole
and a
punch.
staple.
And a
They
binder.
got you working with paper?
Have you ever worked in an office? There's paper everywhere, bro. You know what I did for half the day was run to the printer and grab shit.
Dunder Mifflin over here.
Okay, Kyle, your turn. I'd get up, run over to the printer, grab the shit, go back, sit down for 5 minutes. Kyle, printer. Yep. Run over the printer. That was my day, pretty much. Like,
Nice.
That's going to be it for a while.
You got everyone coffee this morning?
nah, dude. They got their break rooms hooked up, dude. They got
They got a keg?
the Keurig and they got the high-end Nespresso machine,
Nice.
Oh, that's
and
the
they supply the
espresso.
pods
Yeah, with the little fancy little cups.
with the little fucking
Yep. Little
pop
pod.
that bitch in there. Italian.
Are they the pods
Nah,
that have
that's
like
Italian.
75 different sides on them?
Say what?
Are they the pods that have like 75
Yeah,
different
they're like
sides on them?
fucking the top of a diamond.
Yeah, right.
The little fucking, you know?
Well, dope. I'm happy for everybody.
Yeah. So that's that. I guess that's the weekly fucking catch up.
And if you want to get waxed on camera, hit up Rayna.
That too. You want your booty hole waxed?
Come on,
You're in
plug
the-
it.
Oh, yeah.
You need them.
If you were in the Boston area,
You're putting up a Facebook status about it, but you're not going to ask your people.
if you're from the North
You didn't
Shore,
even
South
ask me.
Shore, or in between, I'll do it. We're doing
I'm
it for the
only doing it because
Patreon.
I have to.
No, obviously.
Doing it for the Patreon.
But I mean, if you are willing to have your hoo-ha on camera.
No, I'm good.
now we'll blur it
I
out.
don't even think I have a hoo-ha.
You got a bussy.
It's true.
Vinny's got a sweet little bussy.
Anyway,
Yeah. What else we got?
well, what'd you guys do this weekend?
Oh yeah, shit. Fucking. We went to see the Mandem, bro. We were seeing Central Cee at the MGM Music Hall. We were fucking
Great venue.
all the bruvs.
It was a beautiful venue.
Great
Before we even
venue.
get into the concert,
Great venue.
the venue is beautiful. Like,
Yeah, I really
I
enjoyed
love
the
it.
venue.
I love it.
a
It's little slurpy slurp. That's what I'm talking about right there. I like that shit.
I think I saw. Who did I see at the MGM?
Why don't drink champs get to drink and it's okay on YouTube?
And you can drink on YouTube.
All right, get fucked.
yeah.
Okay, sorry, go ahead.
I know. You tell your Central Cee story. I'm trying to think about who I saw at MGM.
Well, yeah,
Beautiful
So the
venue.
venue was awesome.
It's like an
Impressive.
updated hub.
I was sitting there like, I think this would be a great place to see a play. Do they do plays there?
Oh, I don't know.
I feel like that would be a great place to see a play. I really do. Or like a
Watch
stand-up
fucking
comedian
Hamilton.
That would be
or
dope.
I'm
something
sure
like
they do.
They got to like it looked
Definitely stand up.
at least, yeah. Like
That'd be cool.
they got to at least do stand-up there. So the venue was great. Can't say enough great things about Central Cee. Like I know, like I fuck with him, so I'm slightly biased. He's not everybody's cup of tea. That's fine. But in terms of like being a fan and then seeing him in person and seeing him perform, the only bad thing I can really say about him was his set is nothing elaborate. Like it is not elaborate at all. He doesn't come out with anybody. He's by himself. Like I thought I was gonna see 100 fucking mandem in ski mask, bro. No, because that's the
No entourage. No,
like no
nothing.
entourage, because that's what they do. They all wear the fucking shiesties and shit. Like
He didn't even have pyros. No,
he
nothing.
nothing. So
I'm not like the biggest Central Cee fan. Is he like underground over there? Or is he super mainstream?
nah,
over
he's like, if you mention UK rap and you mention Sench,
Okay.
like he's top 3 rappers you mention if you're from the
Okay.
UK. So
All right,
it'd be
all
like
right, all right.
Dave, Sench, and Skepta. Those
I
are
was
like
gonna
the
say,
3
like-
biggest UK rappers.
So since maybe he just doesn't have like the resources to pull his whole entourage over here.
I think no, he definitely
That's-
he's
yeah.
traveling with his entourage, but nobody was on stage with him. Because if
Oh,
you like
interesting.
follow his tour and like all the social media stuff he posts, he's with the Mandem, but he had nobody on stage with him. Which I would like. You would have thought he at least would have had some hype man, whatever. And I don't have a problem with that. I'm just saying that's what I noticed. Also, like he performed well. His breath control was great. He performed songs in their entirety.
Nice.
Like you know how an artist will give you like 45 seconds of a song and then transition into
Yeah.
another one. It
Do,
was like
verse, then verse,
and then
verse,
out.
break.
Like
Yeah, right.
but he did it the whole songs. He let the features on his songs play out too. Like didn't rap over them. Let the artist on the song have their moment. Whatever. That was great. Only complaint I have, and then I'll pass the mic to you, and you can say how you feel about it. Was I think there was out of like say there's 5,000 people in there. I would say out of the 5,000 people there to watch the show, if I had to just guess, just for the sake of this argument, 200 of them were Central Cee fans.
Okay.
Knew it all. Other people were just sort of there because, oh, it's a show. Oh, I've heard Central Cee. I see him on show. Like people didn't like.
They were there for like the vibe.
They were
not
there for the
necessarily
vibe.
him.
Right.
And this is how I know that. Because you know when you're at a show, and those of you who've probably already seen the TikTok I posted about it, I mentioned this, was like, you know when you're at a show and like you hear fucking Maybach music or something, and everyone, and the whole place shakes and you feel it, and it's like you didn't get that. Maybe one time the whole show you got that. There wasn't like a
Right,
and
yeah,
the whole place vibrates, and it's like that didn't happen. And it wasn't even Sench's fault, dude. It was just the crowd wasn't it. Like you had, and I was saying this too, like you had fucking 16-year-old Caucasian, or you had to be at least 21, I think, to get into this venue. So you have all these young Caucasian kids, young like people of color, all, and then you have like moms there with their 10-year-old kids, and like
Really?
yeah. So it was he pulled a super diverse crowd, but I think ultimately scale of 1 to 10, 7.5. And it's not
Okay.
even Sench's fault. That was just because like if he could sell out the Garden and have that fucking, it would have been a 10. So that's all I have to say about
All right.
Sench. Sorry, I just rambled there, but that's all I have to say about Sench.
Oh, it's dope.
What do you think?
I mean,
You don't like so keep that in mind.
it comes from a non-biased place. I just thought it was like an all right show. I didn't leave like wanting to
Rayna was
go
over here, like-
listen to his music or like being like, oh my gosh, like
Yeah, right.
I'm so impressed. Like I was just like, all right, like
You
he's
said-
cool or
you said
whatever. Like he's cool.
He vibed.
Good
He's
live
cool.
music.
Like
yeah.
I was just kind of
You were
disappointed
bopping.
with the set. Like it was just a very boring set. And I was saying to Kyle, I was like, it just like put it into perspective to me for like just rap, like female rappers, like they have to have like the whole shebang. Like they have to be able to dance, have the stage presence, the outfits, everything. Like, and he's just up there like. There was points where he's just sitting on the speaker just rapping, and I'm like,
Oh, it was like one of those.
I'm just like, wow, like I've been to a Joyner Lucas concert where he's had a fucking set.
Like he's not like even like they don't listen to
jumping,
UK rap. Like he's just like
he's just rapping, which is like,
I
hey,
wonder
like
if he just wasn't in it.
nah, like he performed like he did, but he's like you have
It
to
was
know
just a lot
Sench
more
to get
low-key.
it.
It was
Like
just a low-key
Sench wants to be here. Like in his career, but he wants to do it by floating here. Like he just wants to be He's very
you know
nonchalant.
what?
He keeps
doesn't
to
have
himself.
enough
He's
chalance.
No,
not enough
have
chalance.
enough
Not enough chalance.
chalance.
Needs more chalance.
More chalance.
More chalance.
And like Kyle said, I can piggyback off of that. Like there was just no rumble, no
There
rumble
wasn't
in the.
I wanted to feel.
I spy ya. Ooh. Oh.
What a guy.
Yeah.
I can see how like a smaller venue could play into that too. But you know what I mean?
But like,
you would
you know
think-
how you kind of feel like everyone jump at the same time? You're like, oh, that feels good. Like, oh.
I'll
Right.
put it to you like this briefly, not to cut anybody off. Millie's performed the weekend before, and the vibes I got from watching Instagram was like
FOMO.
he fucking blew Sench's show out of the
Yeah,
water.
right.
And he's from Boston,
I
and I
was
get
gonna
it,
say,
but
yeah.
dude, for a small venue like that, you have 5,000 people there. That place should rock.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying. Yeah,
You know
no,
what
I
I
don't
mean?
disagree.
You
Yeah, yeah,
you filled it up. It
Wait.
was sold out show.
True.
So we went to go get drinks, and
Where you going?
I'm free. I'm free as a bird today. What? I step in your frame? What's going on here?
you good, fam?
Go ahead.
We're going
Talk
to get
about the man
drinks, and Kyle and I were like, we're going back and forth. Like, do we get an alcoholic beverage or just a soda? We end up getting soda and a water.
Liquid death, to be precise.
Nice.
Kyle taps to pay. He clicks no tip, and the guy's like,
Old prick.
you know, they just don't know how to tip around here.
No,
they
he-
need to
no.
start tipping.
No, he goes, you know we take cash tips, right?
and
'Cause
that's when he
had-
jumped in to say, you know, we take cash tips, right? And Kyle's like, are you gonna say it?
What did I say?
Oh, you were like, oh, good to know. Like,
And then I fucking took
Flicks it to-
flicked $2 at him. I went,
flicks it
There
into
you
the
go.
cup.
I should have told him, like, I don't have cash.
But like,
just
he
help
was
the
like
cash.
pretty persistent on like Kyle tipping, and I'm like, don't fucking tip him. Like,
listen.
he's being such a dick.
If I had bought 2 alcoholic beverages, I would have tipped. I got a fucking fountain soda this big and a liquid death that cost me $16 fucking dollars.
And not
what?
only,
Are
not
you
only that, but I
serious?
watched him
not.
slosh my fucking soda, and I'm like,
And he wants a tip.
shitting me?
$16
I think it was
for a can of water.
I think it was $15.75 for
And,
a
Was
Was it
liquid
one of the
death.
flavored ones?
Call
Was
it-
at least
No,
like
no,
the,
no, no, no,
just
It
no,
wasn't
water.
even the Dr. Pepper one?
No.
That's
just water.
bullshit.
The white one.
The flavored ones are gas.
They are. Liquid death is good, but I'm not
I was like,
$16.
I can get it if it's the flavored, but
So there was that, and
and
then
my 8-ounce fucking cup of sloshed Coke.
and then there was all the fucking youngins, all the young gal with the man down there,
my
and they're sitting in the wrong seats, which
Sitting
were
in
our
our
seats.
seats.
So I see 2 open seats in the row, like further down. So I'm asking this like lady who's sitting this. I don't know. She wasn't old, but like she
Older
was.
than us.
I don't know.
Maybe our age.
Maybe our age. Maybe a little old, a year or 2, whatever.
I mean, we're getting old.
I'm like, oh, is anybody sitting in those 2 seats? And she was like, no. And then so I'm like, all
But
right.
then she
so,
said no. Why? And it's like, what do you mean why?
and I was like, because we're gonna sit there. So they let us in, and she's like kind of like scoffing, whatever. And then like I say loud enough for her to hear on purpose. Like I knew those kids were in our fucking seats, and she goes, oh, they're in your seats. Why wouldn't you tell them to move? And I was like, because there's 2 free seats that no one's sitting in right here, and
Right.
I am. Am I bothering you? I'm not bothering anybody. Like, am I bothering you by sitting here? And she didn't like really say anything. But then the whole show, like, I'd be vibing, and I'd look over, and she'd be like staring at me. So then I'm like, you know, like not like
Yeah.
you're killing my fucking vibe, bro.
Fuck
They don't listen to
that
UK
bitch.
rap if it ain't Dave or Sench.
Why the hell was she there?
For her
With
kids,
2 kids, 2
obviously.
10-year-olds.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
miss that
Yeah.
part. Oh.
The kids were fine. I mind the kids were vibing.
They were
These
turned.
kids were getting it, bro. These
were
kids knew
turned.
Cinch more than the fucking whole row next to her. And then all you hear is me fucking rapping in the section, and then I hear myself and get self-conscious because I'm like, y'all really
only
don't
person.
like y'all don't
What are you doing?
y'all
here?
don't listen to UK rap. Obviously, y'all don't know Cinch. You just hear the fucking
They
go
only
like
know
this.
How
a
much were the
couple
tickets?
TikTok songs.
How much were
and
the tickets?
I don't remember.
$50 each, I think.
That's why. Yeah.
55 maybe.
Yeah.
Which is a great price. Don't get me
Listen,
wrong, but that's why you.
I
Get
don't know.
people-
Night of, they were pretty pricey.
180
Were they?
bucks
Oh, wow.
for him to get a seat with us. If he wanted to come to the show, it would have cost him $180.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Night of.
Because I didn't have shit to do, so I was just like, oh, like
it.
I'll look at game time or whatever, and
How can I be homophobic?
Yeah, forget
My
that.
bitch is gay.
I don't know that man's like that.
Yeah,
It was worth going to. At the like I was skeptical. I was like, oh, I would want to have a normal night out. I don't feel being around a million people. But then when I got there and then he came out and shit, I was like, all right, he crushed.
Yeah, I mean, live music is always dope.
And we
Yeah.
had some funny stories. What happened after on the walk out? You can tell that one. With
What
the
happened?
with the chick.
Oh my gosh. So we're all like trying to leave like a school of fish. Everyone's going down, and here comes these fucking bitches trying to come up as everyone's going down, and they're getting mad at us.
Right.
Like we're in the fucking way. These two girls, they had to be like Spanish or something. She was like saying something. She's like, yeah, you know how white people are.
No, she literally said fucking white people.
And then she said, fucking white people.
I hope you just turned around.
She turned around. She's like, oh shit, my bad. And I was like, you good girl. He's a good noodle. He's a good one.
And she starts laughing, and I lean over to her. I was like, you realize I'm here with my black wife, right? Like, she was like, yeah, I see that. And I was like, do you though?
Yeah,
And
right.
then after she was like, but it really is that white people shit. I'm like, I can't with her.
So yeah, sorry to have took a whole fucking segment to talk about Cinch, but
I'm glad you guys had a good time.
that was
Yeah.
it. It was fun, dude. It was good.
Kyle had the time of his life.
It was
I
good.
love
It
that
was
for
worth
him.
it. I hope I pray for that man's success. Like I want to see him come back and go to like at least the Xfinity Center or something
The
bigger.
Garden.
Something
Cool.
bigger.
Yeah.
Sell out the Garden, and then
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Fucking huge.
Fuck the Xfinity Center.
I think
hate
you
it
should
there.
go somewhere smaller next time.
Well, it's a world tour, and you can't not hit all the major cities.
No. I don't mean like not come to Boston, but like you could have went to
Smaller
like
venue.
Roadrunner.
Oh yeah. Dude. You want to see
You know
Cinch
what? You
turn
should
up?
have done the, what is that? In
Middle
Lowell, the
East.
Songa Center or something
Yeah,
Oh, I
like
saw
Songa
that.
Miss
Lowell?
Arena. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little fun. Lowell's Songers Arena is dope, but
I think that's a
Lowell would've
bigger
been-
venue.
think it's bigger?
The MGM, yeah.
Yeah, Songers has
they
like
hold more.
yeah, it's like
12,000.
I was
people.
gonna say
Oh.
15, yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
Damn,
where, like-
I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah,
G-Eazy sell out Songa Center.
Yeah,
I saw
like,
Kendrick
Jesus,
Lamar
that's
sell it
crazy.
out
Oh,
when
used to
Good
be.
Kid, Mad City
Kinda?
came out.
I can see him selling that.
And oh my god, man, I'm at the Kendrick Lamar show there when Good Kid, Mad City came out. I don't know what year that was. 2009,
Yeah.
8,
I was
9,
gonna-
10.
I was gonna say 12.
We were
something like that.
definitely in high school still.
The dude behind me the whole show. Do. I was like, oh, I looked at Haley and I'm like, we gotta go. We gotta get the fuck out of here. I couldn't deal. I really couldn't.
Get me out of here.
Get me the fuck out of here. But yeah, then the day before that, we had our engagement photos in Boston.
Oh, cool.
So
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Make sure
I
you
don't know
post
why
them.
I
those
forgot
would be
about
nice.
that.
We took some nice flicks at the Garden in our Celtics gear.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, you
that would
didn't
be
do
fucking
shit.
nice.
Yeah,
You didn't do
I didn't
shit
do
those
anything
past
special.
What an uneventful
Actually,
weekend you had.
no. You want to know why I think it was uneventful? Because I was crashing out all fucking week because I just had a whole bunch of bullshit happen.
That'll do it.
That's shit though.
Yeah, we did a lot. We had a good weekend.
Yeah.
Had a good weekend.
Good.
Kyle made a fire ass lasagna
That's what's
with
up.
no regatta.
That's
Nope.
what's up.
I used the bush and mel. The sweetheart don't like the.
Regatta, like a fucking
The regatta.
Like-
Gotta.
like a fucking boat race.
Yeah.
We're going to the regatta this weekend.
Regatta. Before we get into
Ricotta.
No.
Regatta.
Ricotta. Okay, fun fact for you guys that I thought was fucking crazy and it's not
love-
surprising.
Love me a fun fact.
Well, you throw it up in the edit. I didn't send it to pull up here. In 2003, Pharrell produced 43% of all the songs that were on the radio.
All the songs that were on the radio.
All the songs that were
You
on the
know
radio.
what
I knew
that,
that-
makes me think of? When
What
you
type of
guys were
statistic
shitting on
is
me
that?
about the fucking producers that had to go and I kicked out Dr. Dre. Bam.
Listen,
Look at that.
listen.
like all the new singles that were on the radio?
Quality
Because like there's
over quantity.
classic rock playing.
Of his genre.
Oh, okay.
Hip hop.
Of his genre.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. 43% of
nuts.
hip hop, rap, R&B songs in 2003 were produced by Pharrell.
Yeah,
I believe it.
Fucking nuts.
That's nuts.
No one knows how old this man really is.
He's
Yeah.
an alien, dude. That dude he looks like a
He's
fucking
flat.
leather handbag, though. He's got like a flat. What's those ugly ass dogs? Like Sid's dog from fucking Toy Story? That flat face motherfucker?
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what he
yeah.
looks
That's a
like.
terrier. That's
Yeah.
a.
It's an English Terrier?
Something.
I think it's a
Scottish
bull,
Terrier?
I think it's a
Bull,
bull,
bull
terrier.
terrier.
You're right,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right.
And
He
that's
looks
like where it's a that's where the pit bull comes from, along with the Cane Corso.
Yeah, but they don't have the flat face like that, bro. He's got that flat
that's
face.
why they have
dude.
that long nose.
He
though,
looks
that
like
wedge-shaped head.
you know how Louis makes animal shaped bags now. If they made that dog's head into a bag, that would be Pharrell's face.
That'd be cool.
I swear to God, that's what he looks like to me. He's like
You know
flat.
who else made like a lot of like?
Timbaland.
No, it was Benny Blanco.
I was just about to say that.
Oh, he fucking crushes.
Yeah.
Big
Like
time.
what the fuck? Like his catalog is
It's like anything from 2010 till now. Benny Blanco probably did it, and he was like fucking 13.
I was
then.
gonna say
Yeah.
that's the crazy part, dude. When he tells his story, you're listening to it and you're like, but you're like 30 years old.
So,
How
like,
are
when
you
did
writing
you-
songs
yeah.
that were 20 years old?
You know who? you know who fell off in terms of like producer? It was Murder Beats. You haven't heard Murder on a Beat?
Yeah, no,
not,
definitely,
nice.
definitely
in a
not a
hot
lot.
minute.
And who's the other one? Benny Blanco, Pharrell, and then there's fucking
Don't sleep on Neo.
no, I wasn't.
Neo's
gonna
wrote
say
mad people's music.
oh yeah.
There's
So
some-
hasn't Drake.
There's some random white dude with glasses that's written.
Scott,
I can't think of
the
his
dude
name.
that had the coke problem and all that. That dude that's always had a piano making beats.
He made fucking Sean Kingston's first album. Like Sean Kingston write any of that fucking music. There's a white man.
He's not even
Wanted to
really
take a girl
Jamaican.
to the slums where killers get hung.
Yeah, right, dude.
He's a fake Jamaican, that guy.
He's going to jail with his mom for scamming.
Fajakin?
For Jakin, bro.
It's fucked up.
Somebody call 911. Whoa. 24 karat. All right.
Dude, I saw it.
Yeah, you want to pull that up?
yeah,
Yeah. Go ahead, Vin. Read it up.
Dude, this poor guy, UFC Hall of Famer BJ Penn reportedly was arrested on Friday in Hawaii, his third arrest in 6 days in relation to his ongoing claims that his family has been replaced with imposters.
Oh,
Dude, this
he's losing his mind.
poor dude has been punched in the head
So many times.
that he literally
Lost
thinks
his mind.
that yeah, he literally lost his mind. What a shame, dude, because he's a Hall of Famer. Like,
Oh,
That's my mom's
100%.
favorite
BJ
fighter.
Penn's a legend.
yeah, he's.
He is a legend. Do you know what I really
Did
want
you
to
see
do?
the arrest video?
No, I didn't even know there was footage, dude. I just saw this.
Yeah, no, they arrested him. He was lying in bed. The cops went into his house and arrested him. And like it's
Damn.
so I watched the video because I was like, what the hell did he do? And like it's always curious when a UFC fighter gets arrested because it's like, what are they gonna do?
Yeah.
He was so calm, cool, and collected that I was like, all right, something is
He's, yeah.
amiss here.
Yeah.
Because like for cops to be showing up and telling you that you're being arrested for like I think it wasn't like assault and battery on a family member, but it was something on a family member along those lines.
Yeah.
And he was just like so nonchalant about it. I was like, dude, there's something wrong here. It's just really unfortunate. 'cause
Yeah,
he's the
that's a
man.
legend, man.
And he's like a relatively good dude up until recently, from what I understand. At least I don't know that he like makes headlines for the wrong reasons.
I'll
know
tell
what
you
I mean?
one
I don't
thing.
think he does.
If I had cauliflower ear to that extent, bro, I would do something about that.
I'd be getting that shit.
I'd be getting that shit
sucked
drained.
every fucking
Yeah,
week.
like I couldn't walk around like that. I don't give a fuck if like that's my profession and makes you look tough or what have you. Bro, stick that thing in a pot, boil it, make some mashed potatoes.
That shit doesn't make it.
Fucking cauliflower taters. But yeah, shout out BJ Penn. I hope he figures his shit out. I thought that was worthy because usually when things like this happen, well, not like this, but when UFC shit happens, we usually talk about it. So.
Sugar Sean and Marab next week. It'll be a good fight.
Yeah. I hope Sugar wins.
Same.
Okay, this don't know exactly how true this is, but the MBT announced a gondola. Is that how you said it?
Gondola.
Gondola.
God,
I don't know. I don't fucking know. We don't have this
Sounds
shit
like a
around here.
venereal disease.
What the fuck?
Got a bad case of the gondola.
You know, when people watch this show and you guys do this to me, they're gonna think you're fucking bullies. You're gonna give this show the wrong impression. All right?
Fuck.
You wonder why we've been lagging. It ain't from the lack of shorts. It's from you guys being dirty assholes.
Whoa.
Today, Junior.
We
Yeah,
want
yeah.
the news, not
Hey,
the fucking weather.
Guess
guy.
what? No longer reading anything on this podcast. Someone else can do
Come
it.
on, read.
Nope.
The MBTA
I'm all
announced
done.
the gondola system.
I have nothing more to say. Nope. Nothing to say about it. Could care
I
less.
did see this.
Nah, we're moving on. Fuck
I-
you. I don't
Actually,
care.
I just want to say it's an ongoing.
Fuck all you. You all just got muted. It's my show now. Moving on. Haribo announced major recall. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not reading anything on the pod anymore. So
Haribo
someone else
announced
can
a
read it.
major recall. Bro, we're just kidding.
I know. I am too.
Major recall of gummies due to a potential contamination with. That's not a contamination. Samples were taken and cannabis was found in them. Do not eat the sweets. Said no one ever, dude.
Yo,
Eat 'em
Eat them all,
all.
bro.
Buy
You know
Haribo
what?
gummies.
That makes me think of like when people are like, "Oh, like look out for your kids' candies. Like it could be laced." Like nobody's wasting their weed doing that.
Literally.
No one.
Did I not say this shit when you told me this shit on the
Yeah,
phone?
yep. You did.
What, the Haribo?
Yeah, because I.
Well, like about the fucking candy.
Oh,
yeah.
Like I'm not giving out free fucking weed to your twits.
Yup,
This
yup.
guy
Like
is.
Y'all trying to get high? Go buy
A whole
Haribo
batch of
gummies.
gummies. What do you like? Just toss a pound of merch in there?
Can you just do everyone a favor
Ugh.
and use the Albanese gummies next time? please?
World's best.
Yeah,
Ew.
dude. Those Albanian
like
gummies.
those.
You didn't like
You
them?
don't like the Albanian gummies? I will. I'll
Albanian.
give it to her. They do leave like a slight film. They're
Yeah,
a
they
little
got a little residue.
little-
They got a little residue.
tacky,
Just
but
saying.
they taste phenomenal. The flavor's there.
Yeah, the sour's there too.
But not really though. To go back to this, because I really was just kidding
Yeah.
about all that. That's fucking wild. If we get, what's it gonna go over the Charles?
It's not real.
I don't believe it.
I don't
It's
believe
an
it.
ongoing April Fool's joke. They do it every April Fool's
Oh,
if you
well,
notice.
this is
Really?
this
yeah,
has been
every April Fool's they've
oh,
done
well.
that joke.
Wow, I'm an idiot.
This didn't get posted in April, so I was a little confused. But however, let's just imagine that they did do this. Why? It wouldn't even be necessary.
Absolutely not.
be-
We're gonna,
Like,
we're gonna
imagine
stick it
sitting
from the
above water
Peru
for
over to fucking Harvard across the pond there. What?
And can we just? I mean, the red line with the blue
It's all
line, with the green
unreliable,
line, with the
like-
orange. That's not how the T system works.
gonna break down.
Why are all the trains on the
You're
same
gonna be
track?
hanging above water.
They're gonna be running shuttle fucking gondolas over there. They're gonna be shuttle buses because they're gonna break down.
due to a delay, a medical emergency.
Little
Have
gondolas,
chairlifts,
bro.
like ski resorts that take you from the
Yeah,
Prudential to
Yeah.
Government Center.
I'm about it. I'm not gonna lie. I'd be so down.
Yo, that'd be fucking
A
hilarious.
chairlift through the Boston Commons would be
It's so
something.
unnecessary.
Like,
I do
like
not
the thing at
trust the
Canopy
asshole
Lake
on
that just brings you across and then brings you back.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
somebody's fucking Air Max falling on your fucking car because they're dangling above you.
People's crack
Only-
pipes falling out.
I'd only do it if you could actively tell people they can't join you in your car. Be like, this is my red.
Yeah,
car.
we're not doing this
This is my
together.
red gondola. All right, you get the fuck out.
Yeah, get the fuck out of my gondola.
Get on the blue one. We're all going to the same place according to the picture. So just
Get out of my gondola, bro.
It's gonna be crazy when it's getting fish bowled and there's a family of 5 next to me.
When there's a fucking dude slouched over next to you.
yeah, right. How long do you think it would take before some asshole jumps out into
Oh
the
god,
Charles?
not long, dude.
Right?
Not long.
Immediate.
At all. Same day.
Yeah, like 14 hours.
Due to the medical emergency.
They pull out the body 4 days later. Everyone's like, "It's the serial killer."
Dude,
Yeah,
man,
it's
it
a
is
smiley
I'm
face.
so glad you brought that up. I was going to ask, did you guys hear about that?
What?
Yeah,
The
that
serial
shit's
killer
real.
in New England? The new one?
There's
Or the
another.
smiley
There's a
face?
new one.
Or-
Yeah.
There is
Yeah,
a new one.
dude,
They're like
yeah.
targeting people going on like walks and reservations.
Yeah.
Reservations.
Yeah.
And
Where? How
Bunch of
I
local?
think
chicks.
it's mostly around Vermont and New Hampshire.
Yeah, a little bit in
I
Connecticut.
dare them to
It's-
come to fucking Breakout and try me. I dare you.
I'm sure people have
So
done
you're just
it
gonna
right.
piss on your
Calling
leg.
you out.
That'd be crazy.
My dog will lick your face.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of news going around about it because people keep on.
People keep
I
dying.
see it
Waking
all
up
over
dead.
TikTok.
I
Yeah.
gonna wake up dead. Put that shit on MySpace. All right. What's something you stopped doing that unexpectedly improved your mental health? I know mine. Slowed way the fuck down on smoking weed.
Yeah.
That definitely improves, gives you a little bit of clarity.
As he spent the 15 minutes before we hit
Yeah,
record.
yeah. I said cut back and it said stop.
Furiously
Don't ever
running
fucking
around.
underestimate me.
Dude, That's me. Like,
found
in
it.
most of my situations. Like they cannot proceed until I find my shit.
Yeah, fuck 'em. You
know
guys have been
what?
here waiting, and you'll continue to wait.
I'll say mine is like deleting people on social media that like I don't care what you have to say and I don't like your content, so delete.
Yeah.
And it's been feeling so good. Like my TL, I'm like nothing stupid. Like it's great.
Refreshing.
Minding my own business.
That's
Minding my goddamn
Well, something that I
business.
started doing.
Okay. But what's something you stopped doing that unexpectedly?
Minding other people's business. Making other people's problems my
Mind them.
problems.
That's
Yeah,
real.
that's
That's
good,
real as
yeah.
fuck.
Talk
Yeah.
your shit, boy.
similar. I stopped really giving a fuck what people thought about
Yeah,
me.
who
dude.
gives a
Like,
fuck?
I
Cats
genuinely
meow.
don't care.
Like
Yeah.
the art of not giving a fuck.
Yeah,
Vinny.
like-
Bussy.
genuinely don't care what you think about me.
Great
Yeah.
audiobook.
Unless I
didn't
love
read
you,
it.
then
I listened to
it's
it.
another story.
That's real too.
Real talk. All right, I'm hitting you guys with a scene from a hat because you guys don't like it, and I like doing these to you.
I like it.
You're home. You're on the toilet when police bust in to arrest you. What do you say?
I'm wiping.
Can you hand me that Febreze? It stinks in here.
Let me see your ass warrant.
And
Let me wash my hands first.
oh, poop particles.
I'm making dinner for you.
You want coffee?
Can I finish in the cell?
Coffee and donuts, huh? I
You're
love
gonna
this.
arrest me in doo-doo air? That's crazy.
I know. How rude is that, though?
Oh,
Like,
what do I say? I don't say anything. I take the poop out the toilet and huck it like a chimpanzee. I'm throwing poop, bro. You ain't going. You
I was
ain't.
gonna say.
You ain't taking me out of here in
Hell's
cuffs
gonna
unless
boom
I
it
got to
out
put
my
poop
ass.
on you.
Well, they call that scat.
Oh God. We have actually. Oh, speaking of scat, bro. Hold on
my
here.
butthole
What do I
is
got for
stuck.
you?
Blumpkin.
And I got something else for you. What is one kink you'll never understand how people have it?
Blumpkin.
Scat. Scat.
The,
Blippers. Oh, you're talking blippers.
there's an acronym for it, and I don't know it. It's like adult diaper. It's like AD something.
I don't know.
Fucking sick.
Those people.
That's weird.
I got.
Oh, the people that they're into like being babies, like
that's
actual
weird.
babies, or
That's-
just diaper kinks.
That's weird. Both of them. Very weird.
Yeah.
I'm Urban
I'm not
Dictionary
trying to
it.
kink shame.
Yeah,
but
we don't
that's
kink
just,
shame. We just don't understand it.
I would never.
I don't understand the feet, dude.
I don't either, and I also don't understand
I know it's a common one too.
nipple clamping. Ow, bro.
Ow.
Ow.
Ow. Yeah.
Nips
I
are
don't
sensy, bro.
in general, I don't understand the ow.
I don't understand the stimuli of the nip.
Yeah.
In what way, shape, or form does?
Adult baby diaper lover.
Oh, yeah. See, now we don't do
No,
that.
Yeah, no.
I mean, not shit. If you do that, you do that.
Yeah,
we.
I just
I'm
don't.
We don't do
not
that.
doing that.
I don't get
not
it.
once, not twice.
Yeah, I don't think about doing
Not
that.
once, not never, nowhere.
Yeah.
It encompasses a spectrum of behaviors and interests, with some being more focused on diapers and others on age play. The term is shortened version, shortened version of adult baby diaper lover.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb, and I don't want to kink shame, but I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
You got fucking mental issues if your kink is pretending to be an infant. Like that's
Yeah, you got some.
You
got-
know what? I'm gonna take it even further. The
got
race
some-
play. That's weird. I just think it's weird.
sure.
No,
I
it's
think
age
it's-
play.
No, but I'm
No,
saying
she's saying
race play.
No, that shit's
Like,
People do blackface and have sex. Is that what you're talking
like
about?
I'm supposed to be like, yes, massa.
That's fucked up too.
Y'all do that? I always assumed you did.
No, I'm all about my reparations.
Well, I mean like the opposite way around, though. Like you about your reparations.
y'all.
Yeah, no, I don't think the
Drake.
Y'all is in
Jimmy in the wheelchair,
you
Drake.
two. There ain't nothing mutually exclusive about y'all two.
It's more of the collective view, not
Yeah.
the,
Yeah.
Y'all, but not y'all.
You know the GP.
Y'all, but not you people.
Yeah, yeah,
all
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
What do you mean by you people?
Now, when you say you people, fuck them white folks.
I'm gonna shut my whole mouth.
That's right.
Good idea.
I
Speaking
fucking
of
hate white people.
speaking
That's
of
not
white people,
shit.
what's the best hangover cure?
Dude, greasy food.
Everyone's gonna say grease food. What specific grease food? You talk steak and cheese. You talking mozzarella sticks.
Oh, no.
Chicken panga.
No, I was
Fuddruckers.
I was
The
thinking
cure.
I was thinking like breakfast.
Oh, you're
Greasy-
talking.
like,
See, I can't. I skip the brekkie. I go
Hair
straight
of
to
the
lunch.
dog.
so
Hair of the dog.
Really?
Facts.
Hair of the dog definitely works. Yeah.
Yeah.
My problem
does
is
not work for
my
me.
hangovers kick in at like 3 in the afternoon, so I'll be wicked fine until like noon, 1 o'clock, and then it starts going down.
Oh,
I
no.
know hangover people like you. They wake up, I'm fine.
Never
And
say
then
that.
halfway
Yeah,
in the day.
Never say that.
Never said I'm fine.
I just gotta get what I have to get done now. That way, at 2 o'clock when I'm dead to the world,
It don't matter.
it's good.
Do you like feel safe and not hydrate enough?
Liquid IV, give
I-
us a fucking sponsorship.
I'm so bad at hydrating in general. I probably drink like 3 cups of water a week.
I drink so much. I drink a gallon of water a day.
water.
Almost.
Yeah, easily.
Water. I probably drink
That's
like 3
it?
cups of
What do
water.
you drink? Modelo.
Drink Modelo. I drink fucking. I drink like seltzer, but that's also like fake
You need
water.
a Stanley. You
I
need
got
a
one.
Gilmat.
Sitting on the bed, just don't drink it.
That's crazy.
Sitting on the bed.
Just getting dusty.
Just, not being utilized.
Actually,
hydrated.
every time I think I should drink some of the water in my Stanley that's on my bed, I'm like, probably needs to be rinsed out.
Stop
And
giving
sitting-
free plugs to Stanley. The motherfucker's handle broke off my shit. What kind of bullshit is that?
You know what? Point taken. It's
Give
not
me
even
some
a Stanley.
It's not even a fucking
It's not even
Stanley.
Stanley.
Yeti, bro. You
fucking
want
flask.
you want a free plug? Yeti.
What else?
How about
Hydro
that?
flask.
Whatever.
Hydro flask, yo.
Hydro flask.
All right. I want to give, before we roll into the rest of this, I want to give Mike a little seggy here. I want to give Mike a little segment. So, East Coast Mike's back. Culinary Mike never went nowhere. And now this person's asking for sauces for a pasta because they're tired of standard pasta sauces. They want to make a pasta they haven't tasted before. And they want to share any pasta sauces or other things to mix with the pasta. I think, I
looking
want
for
you to break
pasta
it down.
ideas?
I want you to give us a little fucking rundown. This person's looking for a couple different sauces for the pasta. What do you got, Mike?
I would say take butter
What the fuck was that noise?
and whatever like flavor you want and just infuse that with the butter and make, yourself a little sauce. Like, say I want to make it's a French term called a burrifuso.
Wow, so fucking fancy, dude.
Yeah, whatever. Fuck it.
Well, what is it? What is
It's just like a pan butter sauce that you just like, say I were like throw a little pesto in there and emulsify the butter with the pesto to make like an actual like butter sauce instead of a pesto sauce.
You could also make a
Gotcha.
pan sauce.
And that's what it is, like a pan
Okay.
sauce.
Like you get like the the
with
chicken
it.
stuck to the pan a little bit. So you scrape that up. You saute some shallots, garlic, butter.
Yeah, you deglaze with a little white wine, a little water. You cook that down. You throw a little butter in there. You toss
Ooh.
it.
See, Mike knows
That's
his
a
way around
sauce.
a fucking pasta. He's
But what kind of
Italian.
pasta do you put that with?
What kind of pasta you
should,
making,
like-
bro?
You should make a stuffed pasta. So like if you're gonna do like a butternut squash ravioli or something other than just cheese or meat or whatever, like you should like make like a little like filling of some sorts, whether that's pea mousse,
Ground sausage or something like that,
Yeah.
outside of the beef, outside of the norm.
yeah,
Okay.
Even you
I'm
filled
with
it with
it.
a little fucking brajol. No, just kidding.
or just like throw herbs,
inspired.
burn the butter, brown it a little bit,
Yeah.
and then just add your pasta water in.
You're talking
Light bulb
that
just
shit,
went off,
Mike.
bro. Light bulb just went off. Remember when I was sidebar, but it's food related. Remember when I was telling you about, like, we talk about Dells and I was talking about the side that was the butternut squash spaghetti.
Oh,
Remember?
That was
Do you
a-
remember it?
that was a side for a fish dish.
No, it was a side, bro. Served
Oh,
in
I
an
didn't
all
have
clad.
it.
Anyway,
It wasn't
sorry.
when I was there then.
Yeah, all right.
So
Sorry,
intense.
but yeah.
Lo siento.
Lo siento, heard, Papa.
Mike, you're going shopping. You're gonna buy pasta. You don't know what you're gonna make with.
First
the
of all, he's not
pasta.
going to buy the pasta.
What
He's going
sh-
to make it.
Fuck that. He's buying it. He's crunched for time. He doesn't.
Yeah,
have
He's
buying
ingredients.
pasta.
Buying
Like what?
pasta.
What brand?
Nope. What shape?
I like Orecchiette.
Okay.
The
He didn't even know what it was.
have
Vinny's
no
like,
clue.
okay.
it
He's like,
translates
yeah.
to little airs. It's the ones that look like hats almost.
Hats.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. All right. Well, fine. Fuck me.
Or I like
Said fuck.
rigatoni, but I like to get the half rigatoni,
Oh,
the
okay.
mezzi,
Yep. I'm familiar with that
the
one.
short guys. I never usually go spaghetti. I always go
Me either.
fettuccine.
Cooking with Mike. There it is. I don't know. It popped in my mind. I was like, yo, pasta, sauces, Mike.
There you go.
Mike.
Yeah, like burn some sage, burn some rosemary in there.
Butternut squash. Ravioli with that?
Yeah, yeah. Well,
Not a
nice
butternut
little
squash
fall
fry.
dish.
But toasted walnuts. I love a toasted walnut, like in the fucking what's the skiffatoni?
Or if you want to get real crunchy granola with it and get some rye berries, toast those and mill those up and add that into
This
your
all
pasta
sounds
dough.
like acquired taste shit that I've never heard of.
I mean,
like a lot
I
of
think it
work.
would be good.
A lot of work.
It'd
Step
be
your
good with
game up.
Yeah.
Enough said. Ladies and gents, cooking with Mike. We're gonna incorporate some more food shit in here. We got a couple of fucking culinarians in the building.
Next week I'll give him one of the chop baskets like I gave you.
Yeah, great idea.
Hell
See
yeah.
what he does.
All right, so a couple of weeks ago, we discussed underwear
Yeah.
and how many pairs is appropriate, what kind of underwears we wear, etc. Now, one thing we didn't discuss: what is the fucking purpose of underwear? In reality, think about it. You don't really need them.
Me?
I mean,
You need a wax, then you don't need them.
No.
Get rid
Me
of-
as a person, I sweat a lot. I believe if I didn't have underwear, you would see a swag stain.
I believe
So,
it.
so what you're
Not just for you, for the general
but
population.
what your consensus is that
It helps.
the purpose of underwear
a
is
vapor
to
barrier.
stop.
And for bigger men like me, I'll chafe
Chafe.
without underwear.
But if you wear the wrong underwear, you'll chafe anyways.
That's why we wear briefs.
Correct. So, my personal opinion is that I don't know the purpose. I don't think there is, but I don't think you need them. You wear dark enough jeans and you sweat, ain't nobody gonna see that.
No, I
know?
think though it extends the lifespan of the pants you're wearing.
I thought you were gonna say extends
if you're
the lifespan of your pecker
Well, that too.
from the chafe on the zipper.
Yeah, on the zipper. Yeah, if you're gonna, not wear underwear, then you're probably gonna have to wash your jeans a lot more often.
Yeah.
How many times you guys wear jeans before you wash them?
They're good for like a week, and
Facts.
you know,
5
I wear
days.
my jeans.
Yeah.
Depends what I'm doing. I mean, like, not anymore, but like in some restaurants, I'd work in my jeans. I'm not wearing those all week.
No,
Well, that's
no.
yeah.
In a kitchen, no way.
Yeah, no, you're
Office
just
setting,
living-
sure.
Yeah, you're
If
just living your
I'm
life.
just wearing
They're
jeans
casual
all
jeans.
day,
Yeah.
maybe twice. If those are the pants that I wear for the entirety of the day, if I don't change into sweatpants, if I don't change into shorts, and if I'm not wearing shorts in between, I don't know if you guys are like this, I still wear basketball shorts when I wear jeans.
It depends, yeah. Like if because I'm like into the slim fit jean. Like I think it looks better on me because I'm skinny. That I won't do it then. But if I don't wear slim fit, absolutely, yeah. Need the basketball shorts.
If I think there's at any point where I might want to take my jeans off, like it's really hot out or something,
Facts.
I'm wearing basketball shorts.
There's nothing worse though than when your underwear rides up and then the fucking things ride up even higher and then your jeans start doing this.
That, yep.
Oh,
and you got a little
annoying.
basketball short muffin top.
Yeah, dude. Literally, you have a fupa of straight basketball short, pubes, and ball sweat. Yeah.
Also, unless you're wearing a belt, dude, those jeans slide right off the gym shorts.
Yeah. You gotta fucking. Nah, because then you always
Strap it
had
up.
those kids that didn't.
Yeah, right.
And like, it's like, why wear pants if you're just gonna wear them behind your kneecaps? Fucking these kids these days, man. Nah, Mike's one of those guys who like this much of his ass crack hangs out no matter how high he pulls his pants up.
You got a high butt
He's
crack?
got a high butt crack.
It's not that I have a high butt crack. It's... and I think, Vinnie P, you probably can attest to this. Because I know you haven't been a big dude for a while, but there was a point in your life
It's true.
where you were a bigger man.
It's true.
I know, because
believe that.
that's
I
what
weighed,
he
like,
always says. I remember
210 pounds back in the day.
That's crazy. Because he always like, oh, I remember
150
Vinny
now.
being bigger than he is now. And I'm like, I don't exactly remember. But then I
I
see
was like,
old
me
pictures.
and
I'm
Vinny
like,
were like
I was a big dude.
similar
Yeah, no, I
builds.
was a big dude. Yeah, I was
Not
a big
like,
dude.
I wouldn't say the same size. I think I was always a little bit bigger, but we were similar builds.
Yeah.
When you're that big, you don't wear pants at your waist. You wear them kind of more at your upper thigh because you're not going over your little fupa.
You want to tuck in your belly, dude.
you're
I am. Tuck that shit in.
Well,
Yeah, but girls wear yogas. You can fucking stretch something
no,
up to your
we're
tits.
talking about jeans. We wear high-waisted jeans. I'm
true,
tucking
true,
my
true.
tummy into my jeans.
That's true. That's true.
I ain't buying no high-waisted jeans.
Yeah.
High waters.
They
Yeah,
don't
no,
sit
Wear
right when
gauchos.
you do that, like with men's jeans.
They call him Mikey Gaucho.
Peep the moose knuckle.
Real.
Oh fuck! What do you guys think? You want to wrap up on a "Am I the asshole"?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Love it.
Am I the asshole for telling my girlfriend she can't force me to cancel my vacation and lose $2,500 because she hates Harry Potter?
Get fucked. Learn to love it.
Facts. Okay. Male 27, females 27 have been together for 4 years. I've always wanted to visit Universal Orlando to see the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, but I've never been able to justify it financially.
Just do it.
My dad recently died, and I got an inheritance in his will. Not life-changing money, but enough to pay off my debts and have something left over. So I decided to book a trip for Universal, and I was lucky enough to get tickets for their new park as well.
Looks dope.
It sure fucking does. The Ministry of Magic, dude. Oh. My best friend loves Star Wars, and so do I, so we decided to go together and split time between Universal and Disney World because we probably wouldn't have the chance to go again anytime soon. I told my girlfriend about this up front, and she said she was excited for us but didn't want to go because she doesn't support Harry Potter because of J.K. Rowling and her views on the LGBTQ plus community. She was fine with it until she found out Rowling is apparently using her fortune to fund anti-trans campaigns and started screaming at me about supporting transphobia.
Damn.
Her younger brother is trans, and so trans rights are extremely important to her, which makes sense. Early in our relationship, we basically agreed that I could do whatever I wanted regarding Harry Potter, but she wouldn't join in. It's never been a problem until now. During the discussion, she tells me I'm not allowed to go because it is supporting Rowling, which is supporting anti-trans people and not supporting her brother. I said, honey, I understand what you're saying, but if I cancel, I can't get my money back. And when I booked the trip, I booked with a trip planner, and he said explicitly my tickets are non-refundable. I can change the dates if I need to cancel my initial trip, but I won't be refunded if I cancel and don't show up. My plane tickets, hotel, park tickets are all non-refundable. I spent about $2,500 on this trip, and I can't justify wasting that kind of money, and she knows that. She says it doesn't matter. It's not about the money, it's about the principle, and I'm not allowed to go. I respect what she's saying and where she's coming from, but I'm not throwing away that kind of money. She just can't ban me from going somewhere. I'm an adult, and like she is, I can make my own decisions. I feel bad because I can see both sides. On my end, I'm not willing to just lose about $3,000. On her end, she wants to support her brother. I just want to be considerate and respect her wishes, but that makes me lose thousands of dollars, and I'm not sure if I'm just hung up on the money part instead of how she feels. Am I the asshole? Hell no. Fuck this bitch. Dump her ass and go to Universal. Move out there. Go every week.
Go wear like one of those trans flag shirts, hand out pamphlets, and have a good fucking time.
Yes.
They call them Mikey Resolutions.
There it is. There it is.
Wow. Hit that on the head.
Be like, yo, this is dope. Fuck that bitch, and have a great fucking time.
Yeah. I love it.
Fuck this bitch.
You're not an asshole.
And go enjoy your Wizarding World.
Exactly invalid, but like also you're being a little too much.
She's bringing it to the extreme.
If it's already paid for, you already gave her the fucking money.
What do you think?
And I'm pretty sure that didn't she sell, like, doesn't Disney own Harry Potter now?
No,
like, it's Universal.
It's hers.
Well, it's hers. That was my point. It's still hers.
Yeah.
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 I don't think you're supporting anti-trans by going.
At all.
I think that your girlfriend, fiance, wife is none of those materials. So just let her do her own thing. And regardless, your significant other isn't allowed to tell you can't do anything other than fuck other people.
Or beat the kids.
Or
dog.
Sure. Yeah. Let's use the obvious things. Yeah. Beat the kids, beat the dogs, fuck other people. Maybe go to the titty bar. Like, maybe. But to say you can't go to a theme park, homie.
And here's the thing. The theme park isn't entirely based around Harry Potter.
Yeah.
There's a couple of small sections that have Harry Potter shit there.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
You're really not giving J.K. Rowling a cent. You're giving Universal all your money.
Yeah. I get the...
I mean, I'm sure she gets some like royalty
I don't know. I
bullshit
understand the
from
sentiment. I think she was a little extra about it.
The money's already spent. He can't get his
get
money
it.
back. Fucking go.
Facts.
Just be like, hey, I'm sorry, the money's already spent. She already got the money, so what am I gonna do? Not go?
I think that there's a couple things at play. To get like half serious, her brother being trans really fucks this whole thing.
Oh God, he shafted the whole thing.
So,
Pause.
There's that. The other thing is she's just not a genuine person.
Can't be to be moving like that.
Well, and to say like not a problem. Do your Harry Potter thing, and I'm not going to do your Harry Potter thing. And now he's doing a Harry Potter thing, and he's not allowed to do it.
Do your Harry Potter
Do
thing.
your Harry Potter thing.
HP.
The
boy who
I get her sentiment. I like what you were gonna. What you're like. I totally get it. Don't involve yourself, but you can't tell other people what they can and can't do.
You know what I would do? I'd pull out my wand with a swiftness. Yeah,
for real.
and just smoke her ass.
Yep.
Just in time for Pride Month, eh?
Yo, I know, right? Wow.
You know what I
Happy
would
Pride
do?
Month.
I would send so many letters by owl to her house.
Yo! I'm sending Dobby to the crib, bro. Let's just say this for the sake of argument. This guy's name is Jeff. Jeff must come to Hogwarts.
Yeah.
So, do you think when he says her brother, you think he's being politically correct in that?
Probably not.
Oh,
What a
lines have
good
been
question,
crossed.
dude. What a good question. No, that's
Probably not. Nobody wants to be politically correct about a trans person nowadays, so
And-
probably not.
I mean, he's going to support a bigot, so he doesn't care.
Now we're all the
God
asshole.
damn. Yeah. It looks like a lot of people had an opinion on this because there was 4.7 thousand comments. People upped it fucking 15,000 times, and you can no longer make comments on the post. So people went fucking crazy on this one.
There was some hate being spewed.
Oh God, big
That's
time hate,
probably
bro.
why.
Yeah.
The moment they said trans, like,
Yeah.
And am I like
It's a good one.
how long for sure? And how old? Like, am I today years old when I realized that J.K. Rowling is transphobic? Is this always been a
she's-
thing?
yeah, she's-
We've
Like
all.
the past
Daniel
5 to 10
Radcliffe
years.
fucking hates her.
Yeah,
I see. I didn't realize
That's the reason
any
why
of
he
this.
won't do anything regarding like Harry Potter.
Well, he
or
also
anything.
doesn't want to be known as Harry Potter forever either.
Yeah,
She's
but he's
all
not
over
taking
Twitter.
like his royalties or anything from that. He's like,
Really?
fuck her.
He's
Like,
not taking any money from those movies.
She's
Yo,
like,
he's a
openly
dumbass.
come out because people have made the analogy of like Hogwarts students and misfits being related to the LGBTQ. She's openly come out and being like, no, this isn't about that. I don't like that. I don't support that. I think it's a mental illness. She's very much against the transgender.
Yeah, she's very open about it. Very
Yeah.
open about it.
I've
Yeah,
seen
yeah.
some of her tweets. I mean, they are kind of like very hateful, but I mean,
Oh, for sure. Yeah, no, don't get me, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not standing up for J.K. Rowling.
No.
I'm
No,
saying this
but
dude should be allowed to do
this
whatever he
situation,
wants
like
to do.
Vinny
Right.
said, like you don't get to tell me what to do. Like you can
Yeah.
feel a way. You're allowed to feel your feelings,
Yeah.
babe. Like
Right.
absolutely, but like you just, if the man wants to go to Harry Potter, like let the man go.
I love he goes, honey,
Yeah,
I understand what you're saying.
Literally, that's how I feel.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
Money.
It's fucking Harry
But he's like,
Potter.
oh, I know all about the honey.
Dude, drop off
Listen.
at Animal Kingdom and go fucking lift a feather with your wand, bro. Have a good time.
Like,
Honestly,
Have a good
man.
time.
I recently just saw the video of the kid who plays Zero in Holes
Nice.
going around Disney World with a Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts, and there's certain like hidden things that you can stick the fucking
cool.
keyhole in to unlock different worlds, and if you unlock them all, you get like a special Keyblade and stuff.
pretty
And,
cool.
yeah, I was like, damn, dude, Disney be doing low key cool shit.
Dude, when we went to Universal, we did the whole like wizarding thing. So, sorry, lady.
I mean, I only got to
But,
see Hogwarts. I saw Hogwarts and Diagon Alley. That was it.
Happy Pride.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Diagon Alley.
Maybe I'll run the because I made like a 2-minute video of our time there. Maybe I'll roll it in the end of the video.
B-roll.
But dude, it's so much fun, man.
Yeah,
like,
it
all
really
the, All
is.
like the hidden little thing. Just suspend, enjoy
It's
it. Just-
Disney.
yeah,
like,
just
I just
enjoy
feel like
it.
hating on
It's
Disney.
the happiest
like,
place
stop
in the
being
world.
a little fucking miserable little bitch.
It's literally the happiest place in the world. Go there and be happy. And if you come home single, all well, bro.
Like, leave the
Her
politics
loss.
and shit outside of Disney. Like, go enjoy Disney.
Yeah, for real.
like,
At Universal.
Yeah, that's true,
Universal,
too.
Disney.
Well, they're going to Disney too, though, to see Star Wars shit.
Yeah, which is
by the
also
way,
dope.
dude, I'm not gonna be able to fully promote and level up to a fucking Jedi Knight if I don't get to go to the fucking Disney and
Oh,
build
yeah.
myself a fucking lightsaber.
That
I
should
totally
be like
agree.
a bachelor's trip.
Like,
It's kind of ridiculous though, because it's like
should come.
$300-$400 to build your own
Absolutely not.
lightsaber,
I would do it, though. I have to.
and it's not. I mean,
I know,
I've
it's like when
watched
you
it,
buy a
it's like-
Target.
yeah,
Yeah, I know. It's nothing crazy. However, bro,
you
you're just a Padawan, so
Well,
you
it's
don't
a whole
need to worry
thing.
about it.
It's a whole thing. You go and like pick your crystal and do your thing.
You're just a
and
little
it's-
Padawan.
I can't wait until my daughter's
Master
like
Jedi.
5, so I can go back to those places.
Hell yeah. Bro, I didn't go till I was 25.
Well, yeah, I mean,
So you gotta take her.
oh,
like,
definitely,
Yeah.
We went a couple of years ago though, so it's one of those things where like if I go every year,
I want to go
but-
camping, but Rayna doesn't do camping.
Do you glamp?
She doesn't
I
glamp.
get anxiety from it. Like I'm just in a constant state of anxiety, and then it's
You don't
no
like
longer
the
fun.
skeeters.
You wouldn't go to like a camper, like in Maine.
Like an RV? You do an RV?
What if we rented an Airbnb, like a whole house on a lake?
That's not camping.
I know, but that's the closest we're gonna get if we have to bring her.
Fucking load it up. Let's do
Bye.
it.
Don't fucking
No.
bring me.
Oh, like a
We
nice,
have to
or like a
bring her.
nice ass cabin.
Yeah, something like high end, bro.
Rent the cabin. We got a couple kayaks at the
Let's
house.
go on a high
We'll bring
level
the-
camping
we'll
trip.
Bring the
and
kayaks.
we'll vlog the whole thing.
Yeah.
You guys
Find somewhere in New Hampshire. I'll bring some gats.
I know we can go.
Where?
Should we do
Exeter
that?
Elms.
Okay. I don't know where that is. So
Cheap.
let's
It's
do it.
in Exeter,
Okay.
New Hampshire.
Let's do it.
I ain't going
It's roughing
there.
it.
We tent camp. Tent
Yeah.
camp and fire cook. That's
Yep.
all. That's
That's
all
it.
I do. Yeah. Dude, and I got something for you. My brother got us one of those like 4-room tents. It's like a fucking condo that you put up tent poles.
Yeah, that's fucking sweet. But then when you're clapping skins, everybody hears it.
Well,
And you can't tell me I'm not gonna go camping and not clap skins.
Not with me.
Oh, I'm bumping uglies. I don't care if you got mosquito bites on your butt cheek. You're getting it.
I'm not going.
she's like,
Where
I don't
we
know
at?
what
All
skins
right,
you
yeah.
clap 'em.
Anybody else? Anybody else
That's
want to
like-
chime in? Because we're,
And it's just
No.
it's giving slasher movie, and we all know what happens with slasher movies.
The black
the black people
first.
die first.
I'm definitely
Unless you're
not
LL
fucking
Cool J,
going.
you don't die
Busta
first.
Rhymes.
Or bust a bus.
I mean, yeah, and you want to put her on a lake? Would you trying to kill her?
Exactly.
well-
in New Hampshire, like, come on now.
What I need to
Our only
understand.
escape is to swim across.
Yeah. I need to know factually if those are the only two black people to ever survive a horror film.
I'm pretty sure.
But in any event, guys, this is where we're gonna fucking put a bow on it. This is what, 62, episode 62. Thank you for tuning in. If you are watching, you already know the vibes. We're on YouTube at the High Level Podcast. If you're a listener of the pod, not a watcher of the pod, fantastic. You find us on Spotify, Apple Pods, iHeartRadio, Pandora, TuneIn, you name it, we're on it. Follow us on social media across the board. You already know the vibes. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. That's it. Catch you next week. Peace.
Peace.